I found a page that you might like. I'm at destroyersofwildlife.com, Wildlands Project. And it's all tied in with these giant wolves being released. The Wildlands Project has to do with Agenda 21. Therefore, predator control. And this says, if you think all of this is only about killing wolves, you really have not been paying attention. And then down further here on the page, there's a map that they show. This is the Wildlands Project. The areas you see in red are wilderness to wildland areas. This is the Agenda 21 map. The dark green is the federal-owned land. The light green is the state-owned land. And the really light pale green is the privately owned land. The dark red areas are the areas which will be wild and totally off limits to human beings. This article says that if the United Nations has its way, and these radical environment groups have their way, then this is what the United States of America will be like and look like before the end of the next 50 years. These wild areas take up a lot of the USA. This article says they are planning on getting rid of 75 to 80% of the human populations in America over the course of the next century, and the remaining population will be herded into cities known as safe zones, well away from the sacred wildlands. This is Agenda 21, to reduce humans on this earth. And then the article gets into other things. It brings up senators and, the payoffs and the corrupt officials that push for this, and there's so much more pushing going on low-key out of the public highlight than most people would suspect. And there's links to other articles, so I'll put a link up here for you. This just helps us understand more why these giant wolves have been released. This is part of their plan.